Today we are going to talk about meiosis. So yesterday we went through mitosis and all of the stages. Meiosis is pretty similar, but there's a couple of differences. So you're heading meiosis, go ahead and write this down. The production of sex cells with 1/2 the number of chromosomes as body cells. So meiosis, the production of sex cells with 1/2 the number of chromosomes as body cells. Yesterday with my examples, I used the example of skin cell a lot. Okay, well, meiosis, we're making sex cells, and the two sex cells that we're making are sperm and eggs. So meiosis is going to make sperm and eggs. Remember, you can pause if I'm going too fast. Couple of other terms. Haploid and diploid. If a cell has half the number of chromosomes that it's supposed to, we say it's haploid. If it has all the chromosomes it's supposed to, it's diploid. The human cell has 46 chromosomes, 23 pairs. You get 23 from mom, 23 from dad, for 46 total. So your skin cells would be diploid because they have 46 chromosomes. Okay? But sperm or eggs have 23 chromosomes. So we call those haploid. So haploid means having half, haploid half, the chromosomes you're supposed to. Sperm and eggs have 23. Diploid means you have all that you're supposed to, which would be like your skin cells, your muscle cells, nerve cells, all of that. They have 46. This is just in a human. Other things have different numbers of chromosomes. I believe apes have 48 chromosomes. Plants might have like 9 chromosomes, things like that. So humans have 46 total. Go ahead and write this down. Why do we use meiosis for reproduction, to make sperm and eggs? So mitosis, that when we wrote this down the other day, mitosis is used for healing. Okay, if you cut your hand, you have to heal it, or replacing dead cells, or to grow. Well, meiosis is only used for reproduction, only. You don't need to write this, but you get half your chromosomes from mom, half from dad. Even if you look, oh, I look just like my mom, doesn't matter, you still have half your chromosomes from your dad. They just might not show as much as the 23 you get from mom. I would probably put this down. We kind of mentioned it already. But meiosis, humans have 46 chromosomes with 23 pairs. Plants and animals have different numbers of chromosomes. Some of them have, I forget what it is, something has 4 chromosomes. I think maybe a mosquito. Some have way more. So you have 23 pairs of chromosomes. Each of those pairs, so if pair number 1, you're going to get 1 from mom, 1 from dad. Pair number 2, 1 from mom, 1 from dad, all the way through. Now the steps of meiosis are different, but not by much. So you're just going to list those. So maybe say steps of meiosis, and we're going to list these here. So write down the words steps to meiosis, and we'll go from here. The first step, prophase 1. Just go ahead and only write down prophase 1. You know what prophase is from yesterday, from mitosis, so it's the same thing. So just write down prophase 1. So in prophase, you can see the chromosomes. Metaphase 1. Just write down metaphase 1. It's the same thing as yesterday, so you don't need to write the other stuff. So metaphase 1, they're all lined up. Then anaphase 1, they pull them apart, playing tug of war. You don't need to write the bullet. Next, you guessed it, telophase 1. Just write down telophase 1. We got those Siamese twin cells going on. Now, this is where it gets a little different. Then we go to prophase 2. So those two cells that are kind of stuck together, and just go ahead and write prophase 2 is all. Those cells that are stuck together, they're going to start dividing again, and they're going to go to metaphase 2. So we got those two cells trying to split again. And then we have, you guessed it, anaphase 2. And then telophase 2. And you're going to end up with 4 total cells. So you started with 1 diploid cell. Okay, diploid means they had all of their chromosomes. In this instance, it's 46, since we're talking human. And when we end with 4 haploid cells. They're going to have half the chromosomes they're supposed to. So each of them are going to have 23. So the first time it doesn't copy itself, and it goes through the whole prophase 1, metaphase, anaphase, telophase 1. It just divides. Then it's going to copy itself and go through again. Okay? So they're going to be different, and you're going to have, instead of 1, you're going to have 4. And once again, the whole purpose of meiosis is to make sperm, to make eggs. All right.